See the thing is, we too fast, y'all too slow. See the thing is, y'all high school, we straight pro. See the thing is, we lit. Thing is, we hot. See the thing is, we it. Thing is, y'all not. Yo, we back. You know who it is. It's your boy. I'm Brill.
And I'm Wags the Barber.
And this is
The Thing Is Podcast.
Episode
number 11. Y'all know what it is. 11 and counting.
So what we like to do today, man, since it's the 11th episode, we like to bring on our first co-host. It's a brother from another.
Yeah, it's a brother from another. Good dear friend of ours, man. One of our partners. You know, we chops it up every day with him. None other than Chauncey Bender.
Chuck Peace.
Give us flowers first. You know, Chauncey is a community activist. You know what I'm saying? He's a counselor. He counsels those, you know, that have been addictions and things like that or whatever. And he's an aspiring barber who is very, very talented and on his way to being one of the best barbers in the whole city of Louisville. So with that being said, no further ado, out to the people, man.
How everybody doing today? It's a pleasure to come on this show with the great Wag to come on, the great Brill. When I got asked to come on,
They got AKAs, yeah.
you know, I smiled ear to ear. Felt like I was going, you dig, on the Apollo or something, you know. So yeah, I came on, man, and I just like to get into it with these guys and have some productive debates about some great topics because I've seen the list, and I believe this list is gonna bring upon a hell of a discussion. So I just want to know if you as a audience, are y'all ready for this beautiful bean footage?
Hey, as I always say, you never know what happens on the Thing Is Podcast. But also, real quick, Chance, just a quick background, let the people know who you are, man. Where you from?
Right. Okay, well, just to summarize everything up, if you're from the city of Louisville, I grew up in the Victory Park area, 25th and Grand Quarter Block. Exposed myself to the East End, Clarksdale. Had a great time up there. Got to know some people. Played a little ball in school. Got to explore college. Was successful in that. Now I'm just been exploring the United States. I haven't left the States yet, but just been exploring the United States, having a lot of fun. I don't believe somebody should retire and then have fun. I believe you should have fun now. And when I retire, I'll be 67. It's time to sit down. So that's my analogy.
Stop moving. I figure some people retire. As soon as they retire, they get sick. And you know, you can't have fun while you still.
I'm telling you, why I don't gotta go to sleep at 9 o'clock. Because you know, once you can receive all that money that you're supposed to get, you damn near dead. You know?
You don't get to enjoy your benefits. You got to enjoy right here.
Your labor while you still can.
I want to be able to drink 6 beers and I feel it tomorrow. You know.
So look, check this out, man. Today, the hottest topic trending right now, and we're going to get into it, is your boy, Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci Man incident.
Yeah.
That's the number one trending topic right now, fellas. What do y'all think about this Pooh, Shiesty robbing Gucci Man?
You know something, Brill? When I first heard that shit, I didn't even believe it was true.
Me neither.
You know, bad because the incident happened back in January. You know, Gucci Man got robbed back in January. And the world just now really finding out about it, unless you was on YouTube listening to Sid and Ash talk. Now all the other YouTubers done caught up with it, bloggers and stuff like that, here in March, now that they done been to, made an arrest on the situation or whatever. But, man, Pooh Shiesty, you know, you got some people that, unbelievable, I ain't gonna say unbelievable, but there are people in the comment sections that are pro Pooh Shiesty with his ideas and how he did the situation. There's some others who say that he's a damn fool, and you know he gonna ride in the federal penitentiary over this foolishness of the way that he went about doing his business. Ain't no doubt about it that the niggas shouldn't have rolled up in there, man, with AKs and forced the man to sign the contract or sign him out of the contract. And if that's what happened. Now, I'm hearing that Pooh might got a little, that it might not be so cut and dry just like that, because the cameras and stuff like that, they see him going in the building, see him coming out the building, but I don't think the cameras inside was really working or really recording anything. People saying they got footage of the robbery, but I haven't seen any footage of the robbery.
Well, you know why? Because if they got any footage, that's going to be used as evidence. Now, the thing is, they saying that the boy Big 30 that's with Pooh Shiesty, they said this fool recorded it.
That's what they said. The Pooh said that Big 30 recorded it. They got him locked up right now on a $100,000 bond, but they said he would try to make bond or something, and they
denied it.
They denied it. Why did they deny it?
All right, what you think, Mr. Bender?
I'm a little familiar with it. I've talked to you guys a couple times about it. I haven't looked at much footage about it, but listening and observing and absorbing what you guys are saying is, I want to ask this question: is Gucci telling supposedly?
See, I was gonna get to that. Hold on, before we get to that, because that is definitely coming.
All right.
I'm thinking my thoughts before they come to fruition.
I get you.
But
why he got his bond?
Before we start talking about Gucci, man, what do you think about Pooh Shiesty in this situation?
I believe Pooh Shiesty, in this day and time, you can't be the tough guy. You have to be a finesser. You have to be versatile. You can't just use the old ass Italian analogy, beat a man up, take his stuff and get away with it, with this cyber world that we live in. So he really went about it wrong. There's no way I believe you can get out of this, even if Gucci didn't say nothing, which is going to be a topic that we discuss. If Gucci didn't say nothing, the way they piece together cameras with time captures, as far as forensics and stuff like that, they really go that deep, especially when they want somebody. And in my belief, when the government wants you, they go get you.
Yeah, they go get you if the government wants you. And he's got some stuff like this on this record before. But Brett, I got to ask you this, man, because you're an artist. You know what I'm saying? You're in the music business, rap business. So, contract-wise, all right. So, they say all artists, usually their first contract sucks. You know what I'm saying? The artist doesn't know the language. He's not got a lawyer, I guess, that's articulating it to him in layman's terms where he can understand what is, expected of him and how much money he's going to make or anything like that. Maybe he ain't understanding percentages or the streaming income or however, whatever that, But he signed the contract, right, Bree? If I'm a record label owner, Bree, is it my responsibility to bury my artist? Is it my responsibility to take care of you and your family while you were incarcerated? Or am I just supposed to send you your royalties and your paycheck or whatever your earnings are from the music that I've distributed for you and promoted for you?
Man, it's like this. I can see where they both wrong. This is why I'm going to say Gucci's wrong at. I got to shoot at Gucci. Okay. You're an OG in the game. You know how contracts are. You know how to be jerking people, because he said he got jerked back in the day with Big Cat. If I believe that's the dude he signed with it first. So, Gucci, you're signing all these little young YNs and YBs. They're not intelligent. They're not going to do. Once you say I got 100 G's for them, man, the average one of them, they ain't seen 50 bands. So what they doing is it's easy to manipulate them. Do I think Gucci, man, could have manipulated the young artists that he signed? Yes, I do. Because I know right now, you go get a young nigga, a young bitch that do music, and you pull up on them right now and say, I got 50 to 100 G's. Nobody, they seeing that 50 to 100. Oh, I'm with Gucci, man. This is Gucci. So they signing their life away. That's where the frustration comes in with the young artists and saying, well, man, now they don't know it.
But who was he before he signed with Gucci? I mean, Gucci gave him a platform.
That's what I'm saying. So if Gucci made some money off of him, in any contract that I have seen in sports to to agencies, et cetera, you always lose in the first signing of the contract.
It's a learning
So
curve.
Unless
you didn't have nothing before. You didn't have
Okay,
nothing before.
here's the whole catch though, fellas. If you already got a buzz or a name, of course you're gonna get a different negotiation.
He should have went independent. He should have started his own label and did like a Master P and did his own distributing and promoting and all that type of stuff. And you ain't got to worry about having a boss.
You know what it is, dog? These young boys got so much smoke and shit in the streets to where them niggas is trying to hurry up and get a deal, get some money, and try to live off that change. I try to upgrade into they artists, I mean, weapons and all that type of shit. Because if you think about it, they still on the bullshit. I think this is what the game is missing: artist development.
But you know something, though, man? You know, Pooh, Shiesty laid up in that jail cell for them 3-4 years, however long he did, 4 or 5 years, whatever what it was. And he probably was like sitting in there thinking, okay, he lost his cousins, what's his name? Big Sky or Sky, what was his name?
Big Sky.
Big Sky or whatever, which was his cousin that I think Gucci just signed because he was Pooh Shiesty's cousin. But, and you know, Gucci was signing all them niggas from Memphis really to kind of spite.
Going at Yo Gotti.
Going at Yo Gotti, kind of spite Yo Gotti's face. Okay. But anyway, Sky dies from an overdose, unintentional. He wasn't trying to kill himself, but the nigga took too many drugs, died. Okay. And Gucci Mane wants the chain back. All right. Gucci Mane wants the chain back. There's 2,000 sides is thinking about that. And they eventually paid for the funeral, okay? They said after they blasted him on social media and some other platform that he eventually paid for the funeral, okay? And it is his artist. You got all this money. I can understand why. Okay, maybe you won't play for the funeral. That's good. But as far as the chain situation, all right, Pooh Shiesty and his family thought that it was an insult, that you a multi-million-dollar nigga, you know, tens and tens of millions of dollars, and you worried about a necklace that you gave to one of your artists, and you want it back in his death. My thing is this, okay? The family probably wants to keep the chain to, you know, as memorabilia, like, you know, my son or my loved one was a rapper. He was signed this label. You know, sentimental value, exactly like that. Gucci Mane is like, this is my brand. And I don't want any and everyone running around this chain.
Go back to that. Do you think it's petty for him to want the chain back after Big Sky's dead?
Maybe, maybe not. When I look at this and like how you looking at it in a micro or a macro term, I look at this in a macro term, much bigger. I look at it as more of the platforms that is displayed only for black folks. The platforms is only negative platforms. I go as far as looking at, say, Tubi. The only platform on Tubi is they have a movie that has to do with drugs and things like that. Soon as this little story popped up, they made a big ass platform about it, knowing that half the time that it's going to stay in the streets when you're dealing with these two type of character people.
You would think it was. I believe that's what Pooh Shiesty thought it was going to be, to stay in the streets, but it's not in the streets no more. You get the federal government involved.
I tell you what I think. I think Gucci's not wrong for making money off his artists. What if he signed him to a 360? We don't know what.
Explain what that is. That's
what 360 is basically when a CEO signs an artist, he gives them cash up front. So it's like saying, for an example,
whatever I make off of it is
whatever I make off the back end is all me. You get the front end.
You get the front end.
That's just how 360 goes. Yeah. So whatever I give you initially, and I feel like that's what Gucci did to all them artists.
That's what it is. He gave him like say $1 million. A motherfucker that ain't had nothing and seen him but $500,000 maybe amongst a crew of people.
I don't think
so. When you see $2 million.
So did you see when G got signed from ESTG when rap artist premiered? When he got signed him,
they gave him $1 million.
He gave him $750. $750 right on the gave it right to him.
And it looked so cute.
So let me ask you this: that was it? No matter what Gotti made off the money after that, that $750 was supposed to hold is all. Now
that was an advancement off of say $3 million. So if I show you 750 off 3 million, now you've never seen this type of money. You've heard about it, but you ain't never seen this type of money. You might have seen 100,000. So I'm gonna give you 750, but the contract say 3 million. Wow and wow. You get what I'm saying? If
That's
I'm
right.
coming from nothing, right? So now I'm Gotti.
Still get the
I'm gonna make 30 million off of you, but you gonna get 3 million out the deal. But I'm gonna give you 750 up front. He did it such a gangster way that it looks so beautiful. You see how much money it looked like?
Yeah, it looked like a couple million. But the thing is that when Gotti signed that boy ESG, he gave that man 750.
750.
That's
Off
what he
the month.
gave him in cash.
But and yeah,
What no check? He gave it in cash.
yeah.
Now, what we don't know,
By the time the album was over,
How many albums do you owe him for that 750?
that's what's in the whatever that's in that motherfucking contract.
So you saying a similar deal was probably done between Gucci Mane and
I believe it, but I believe it
Yeah.
was
That's how he
less
did with his
money.
artists.
It was less money because ESTG was hotter than Pooh Shiesty. Let's keep it real. Pooh Shiesty, we did not know who you was until you signed with Gucci. I didn't know.
He might have gave him a million. He might have gave him a
He had a
million.
buzz in Louisville. He might have had a buzz in Memphis.
He
He
might
might
have
have had a buzz. Okay, but let's keep this a buck. He might have had a buzz in Memphis, but ESTG had a buzz in the city. And
Because we
it
from
was
the
actually-
city.
I know, but it was actually floating a little bit around. Okay, when ESTG got signed, I feel like when we looked, from what I seen, he was being talked about, man, nationwide. I've never seen Pooh Shiesty even get talked about. You know, you see artists get talked about every day. Okay,
So is Gucci Mane wrong or
Gucci Mane to me was wrong because I feel like he know how to manipulate the young because he was manipulated.
But that's the
before.
game, man.
I get it. But
he
once-
got
once
manipulated.
again,
Let me piggyback off of you. Even as a businessman, you want to make 3 times versus the employee or next in line making. Okay, that's first and foremost. For one, for two, Jesus going to invest $1 million or so into this particular person. You don't even know what the comeback is. I don't even know if this person's going to finish the album. So I'm investing $1 million. The million look good to you. You know what I'm saying? Okay, wow, then we both win. Because I'm taking a chance in the first place. Now, if I win and make 30 million off of you, then I win and make, this is the chance that I took.
that's my chance.
You see what I'm saying?
I took the
I didn't have to
You didn't
give you
take
the
the
million to start.
right.
Okay, I hit. I don't owe you
You
nothing.
ain't $1 yet, like you know.
And I gave you an M. You ain't get. I'm just going off potential, like the University of Kentucky players at one time under
I
Calipari.
promoted you. I signed you. You're on my label. I put out made a song with you. You got you. You know that got you hot. That got you a buzz.
Thank you. Despite me making 30, people worry about what people make. They count people's pockets too much. I invested in you. No matter what I make, I made sure you hot.
That's why if you do a 360 deal, you can give somebody young a bare minimum, like I said, 50 to 100 G's. Put some videos behind them. They got a little hot single. Promote the single. Pay the radio. You're going to recoup your money back as a CEO. That's what the game is, man. Pooh Shiesty tried to do some old Suge Knight shit. When he hung Vanilla Ice on that motherfucking balcony.
Yeah.
This is 2026, Playboy.
Yeah.
Gucci ain't Vanilla Ice. And I don't see it going that way, man.
So yeah, Gucci man. You know, now the question is like, is the man a rat? You know, he ain't the same person, of course, that he. You know, he's not gangster street in the streets like he was. He ain't in the streets like he was. Now, I don't know if your mentality changed or whatever like that, but Gucci's been. Yeah. He's been documented saying on many videos that he'd never tell, he ain't never go tell, but okay, it's a little pressure on him to tell. Now, there was not an undercover, but an off-duty officer working with him that for security that was with him, that he could have did the telling on all the events that took place. And it was also some white dude that was with him. I don't know if he was still looking over the contract or...
You got to be the dumbest nigga in the world in 2026 not to tell the motherfucking police just something to get your money back.
He's on...
Hold on now. The wife, we got to put Keisha in this. Keisha This is Keisha's doing is what I think.
If your wife's doing it, you with your wife, then you doing it, man. It's
I ain't moving the goalposts and saying he ain't doing it, but I'm saying it seemed like this is his wife influence. Because guess what? That ring is resembling to her.
But first of all, let me tell you this: I don't believe in no type of rat. Okay, I don't believe in no type of rat. But when you elevate in life and you make changes the way he made changes, I'm sorry, the police gets involved in things like this.
You made your money off the streets.
You know what I'm saying?
The streets, Chauncey.
It's all about elevation.
And you said that you will never ever rat, Chauncey. And this is the followers and the people that believe in you and buy your music and buy the persona that you are selling because of these values that you stand on.
Okay. Well, I guess that he has a reason to maintain credibility.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know how he would play. I don't think he'll miss it from that jewelry. He'll miss no money. So
I think that
he can keep it in the streets if he
even if
wants to.
Gucci didn't want to say nothing, the people that was with him, some people got scuffed up. They said, and they gonna say something.
Somebody's going. This is the cyber world. It's going to be said. What's ratting? You know what I'm saying? When you try to get the insurance company to pay you, or what's ratting in today's time?
Telling the truth to the officials. I mean, telling about what telling them what street should happen because the insurance company. If you tell the insurance company that, then the insurance company don't want a police report. And if you really want your money back or whatever like that from the insured jewelry, but she said, Keisha, she might be on that. You know,
So is that street
police
shit?
report.
Is that street shit? Me and my wife in the studio.
It happened in the street.
And you take me. I'm supposed to leave it at the streets, and I done elevated to this level.
Keisha don't want Gucci to be on that shit.
Elevating.
I don't think she
ain't thinking about elevating, and Gucci, man, that he ain't talking about elevating none of that stuff in his music.
No, but that's because that's what's been selling, and I will continue to sell what's been working for me.
You won't be able to continue to sell that if you will not be able to continue to sell that type of music if he cooperates with law enforcement.
He's not, because that's gonna kill his whole
career will be over.
Who he was. It is gonna kill it if they come out and say that Gucci corroborated, but we just seen some breaking news, y'all, that they saying that now Gucci is gonna have to testify.
But this is a great example that life is chess.
Bingo.
And not checkers.
And it does.
Make the right decision, Gucci.
Right for cooperating, not cooperating. It's just a hell of a predicament for him to be in.
Make the right decision.
Y'all, young boys, before y'all get into this, the moral of the story of this, man, get you an entertainment lawyer of your own, not the lawyer that comes with the record label. They work for the CEO. You get your own entertainment lawyer before you sign a contract, and you can avoid this bullshit. That's how it goes. You don't be in this Gucci man, Pooh, shiesty, monk ass shit. But speaking of some more monk ass shit, your boy Offset
shot him in his case.
Got shot in his ass, his what? Something they said
in his butt top.
Man, that nigga got ass shot, man.
In the left top to the right top.
To the BBL.
I seen the nigga.
That nigga Pooh crooked.
I seen the nigga in a wheelchair with a hospital gown on, smoking a blunt.
They got a zigzag turd, and he's smoking a blunt. Who would think about a blunt with a zigzag turd?
You know what? Offset ain't been right since Cardi B, bro. Let's just keep this shit above.
That's what they say.
The baddest luck of his life, it seems like.
That's what they say.
Offset got a gambling problem.
Offset got an everything problem.
Well, he really got a gambling problem, though. Okay. And that's what got him shot.
Yeah, that's what they said.
At the end of the day.
So the dude that shot him, they supposedly is Lil TJ. And they said Lil TJ owed him how much money they said?
10 bands.
10 bands.
10
they say Offset got hands, though. Ain't that what you said, Bruce?
Yeah, man, I seen the reporter that they said Offset was getting down on dude, and supposedly a fan reported from Shetty Nash and knocked TJ out.
So, bing.
So who approached Offset about the money? TJ approached him. What he called? Yeah. He called him in a casino.
Yeah. They said he was waiting on an Uber or something. He was getting a ride.
Okay.
And then they see Offset and they run down on him, TJ and 3 or 4 of his people, right? And they get out and they start, getting it. And I heard that Offset got the best of dude. That's why they shot him. Real talk. And then they said a fan came up there seeing that Offset was getting jumped in, knocked TJ out. They said it was TJ on that floor when you watch that footage.
Bless his heart.
Yeah, I guess, when you lose fights, shots get fired.
Pop out.
What's up with Offset on everybody's gambling? This money from gambling? No, you're a multi-millionaire, and that's not the only person that he owes.
Some people can't control that I'm going to hit one of these
Well,
times.
listen, what I heard was that Offset told the man, when he got asked him about the 10 racks that he owned, he told him get it back in blood.
Who do you think he is, Pooh Shiesty?
What do you do when a nigga tell you that, Chuck?
I mean, you let one tell you it, man, somebody else gonna do it, so you got to retaliate somehow, some way. Now, like I said, life is chess and not checkers. How you retaliate dictates the next move.
If a nigga owed you and told you get it back in blood, man, well, what the
I'm getting it back in blood. Even if it got to be period blood.
It'll make you want to get it back in blood. That's by the way the nigga responded.
Sometimes,
Bullshit like
Sometimes blood ain't the way.
Offset owed Dez Bryant. Y'all know the football player, right?
Yeah, get those Cowboys, man.
8 G's. Then Ebro from the show Ebro, Rosenberg, and Lore.
Who is he?
He's a I guess you can call him like a podcaster. He got a show. He said Offset owed him 5 G's.
Why are they giving this man? Well, I guess they think they're going to get their money back because, you would think he got it.
I thought the nigga had it. Is that why he was trying to get that money out of Florida, y'all?
It's one thing to owe someone and not have it, but to owe someone and have it and not pay them?
That's insulting.
That's insulting because you and her gambling.
Yes. That's insulting.
Didn't they say something
You
like
can't be broke like that.
Nah, but then they say the nigga was asking random people.
Random people.
Yeah.
And some random chick there, but man.
Man, I owe somebody $100 and went out of town this weekend. They text me too. They see me on there. I say, guess what? It's your money. I'll send it to you.
Speaking on that, man, let me ask y'all this. How do you feel about when somebody owe you money and you got to call them to get your money back?
Man, it seems like if it's under $20, they have a problem with it. Like, nigga, I want my $5 too. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. I want my $267, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That price is high, y'all. But how y'all feel about so it's like when ain't it fucked up that you lend somebody some money, right? And then they tell you, you lend somebody some money on Monday, and then they say, man, I got you Friday.
Yeah.
Friday come, you don't hear from them, and next thing you know, you find yourself, okay, you might keep it P and say, all right, it's Friday, I'm gonna give him the Saturday. Damn, you ain't hit me. You didn't call me Friday. That Saturday I'm calling you saying what my bread is. But you got an attitude that I'm calling you for the money that you owe me. Now make that make sense.
Can cause an issue. You know what I'm saying? Because one party is thinking, damn, you don't give a fuck about owing me, but it was important when he came and got it.
Yeah.
But now, I got to call him for it. And that's frustrating on the person that owes. But on the person that may have the money might have the mindset of like, I'm already paying him. I don't know, if I'm a little off or whatever, I got him type of shit. And
Man, pay me when you say you're going to pay me, man. That's all I'm saying.
so you
Damn, bro.
Or Brill will block you.
I'm going to block you. Man, my block, hey.
Brill's
my
block game. Your block,
infinite.
nigga, I'm gonna start calling you my Tombo.
Man, tell me.
Because
Block.
this nigga's block game on cell phone shit, boy, incredible, man.
Yeah, man, block game.
Man, tell me what's your reason for blocking
Oh, wow.
when somebody owe you. Because if you owe me, I want you to have access to me. I'm not restricting your access to me.
He chalked it up. I don't want to hear foolishness.
Yeah, man, because look,
I don't get. I want to hear
if
it.
you owe me money, right? Listen, man, I was always told don't give nobody nothing that you can't afford to lose, right?
Okay. That's what I think sometimes.
Okay, but even though I can't afford to lose it, I want it back.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, it ain't like I offered you. I can see if I offered you, I don't want it back. You come to me asking me for a favor, and I do you a favor. All I'm saying is, fair exchange ain't no robbery. Fair is fair. like the back of a bird. So I say, look, man, what you need? Man, I need such and such amount. Bam, man, can I get it back? I'm asking you square business, right? When I'm going to expect you to be a man or a woman of your word. If you say you're going to pay me back on that day, pay me back on that day. I should not have to call you for my money. I need my chili, man. I don't. Let's just keep that shit real, man. Because I will feel if I owe somebody, I'm here up trying to pay. I don't like to owe people, bro. I'm trying to get you out the way. My partners, you know what I'm saying? Right here to back. We don't even trip on that, but we have to pay each other back quickly. Because it's just a respect thing. That's all I'm saying. Like, we all work hard for our money, bro. We all do. You know what I'm saying? And I just ask, bro, if I give it, I want it back in return, bro. When you say it, listen, hey, you can work with me. Look, you owe me $100. Man, I got 50. I take 50. But nigga, you don't even want to give me $5. You ain't answering the phone. If you got all these excuses, then you make me feel some type of way about you. Don't bring your personal shit into my life because they got nothing to do with me. Don't bring your kids, your mama, your daddy, because I'm like, bro, what the fuck they got to do with you on me, nigga?
If it's not the 20, you petty. I'm very real with you.
Get patted.
Boy, I'm telling you, you can't. 15 now, I'm gonna give you 15 now. I was taking my folks 15 now. You want your 15 now?
Some folks are broke though, Chauncey. I mean, shit. Some people that $20 could be nothing to you, and that $20
mean the world to them.
Depending on who you loan it to. You know,
well, talk to me right. I'll give it to you.
Because
it's all about what you say and how you say it. You feel what I'm saying?
Kick like karate, man.
You know.
Homeless people, I mean, I'm just using them as an example. They'll go to war for $3-4.
Now, what thing? Nigga, I'm acting like a homeless person. This war is my $1.50, man. I'm saying, all I'm saying is this. Man, just tell me, look, man, I know I said Friday, but it's going to be Wednesday, next Friday. Cool, but what? If you don't answer me, I'm calling your phone, I'm texting your phone, ain't no response. Yeah, bro, it's gonna make me hit you with the block, man.
Not the block, though.
Because you know why? You really won't know why I hit him.
Yeah, because I need you to have access to me.
Okay, you know why? Because, nigga, I'm thinking about slaughtering your ass.
I got you.
Something else that's been in the news is Erica Kirk is very upset at Druski. People be getting upset at Druski, man.
What is Druski doing to people? Nothing.
Druski do skits.
Yeah.
And these little skits, these little shorts pissing people off. And some of them they are fucking hilarious.
How hilarious. But you look like Druski too, nigga.
Put the bird.
Like it, nigga, without the bird. Nigga, blind.
Put the bird spray on, though.
But, man, what you think about that, Brill? I mean, you know more about the story than we do.
Tell me a little bit about it, Brill.
Man, listen. I just witnessed the shit too. You know, Druski always on the fire. Remember that shit he did with the pastor? They was mad about that.
They was told about that.
Yeah, man, you know what's crazy, man? Erica Kirk need to sit her funny looking ass down.
Okay.
Real talk.
Okay.
Druski is a motherfucking comedian, okay?
I don't know the lady personally, but I know, that Charlie, her husband, is very conservative in their thinking, in their political views. They're extremely conservative. So,
radical.
I mean, even her doing the dance.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, a little bit, I did like it a little bit. I did a little bit, Erica, I ain't gonna lie, you had me a little bit on it. I was thinking about DMing you.
How do you feel like Jake Reed dressing black versus Jake Paul dressing black?
Crazy.
Do you think that's something fun or you think it's racism?
He wants to get back at Druski because I think Druski makes fun of everybody.
I don't think it's racism.
You don't?
No.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Then why it got into, okay, I think it's racism because it took for you to do that, it took for him to do that for you to do this.
Well, if a black person
the argument would be
a black person can make himself up like a white person.
Yeah, he made himself up like a white person. So why is it cool for him to do it if he can't mess himself up like a black person?
Okay, the reason I say it is because the reasoning behind you doing it.
Moving
you call this
the goalpost.
Nah. Don't try to. I'm saying this. Damn, bro. Why you upset? We not upset. It's hilarious.
But why I gotta look at it that way?
And the goalpost is moving.
I'm saying that
I put like this. I wouldn't
Jake
give a damn.
Paul is trying to. I think Jake Paul wants some Arthur Kirk Buns. That's what I think it is. He's trying to get some
He
blood.
could be shooting a shot.
So he's trying to do the blackface. And he's like, well, if that ain't racist, then what? Damn, bro, we ain't got to do no tit for tat. That's all I'm saying. Why we got to do
And they say blacks can't be racist. Is that true? They say whites only can be racist. Blacks only be
Black
prejudice.
folks to be racist.
I thought so too.
I never really understood that when I heard that. Either. But to not like a certain color of race of people just because you don't even know their personality, ain't never met them or anything like that. You don't like them just because of the way they look. That's racist. I don't care what color you are.
Yeah.
I agree. But back to that dance, though. I ain't going to lie. Lil Mama was getting a little heel toe. Y'all can do the little
She was getting it, wasn't she?
But speaking of dancing, you remember back in the day, man, you know what's crazy about today's society? Back in the day, we used to dance, bro.
We did.
You know, like what's wrong with it?
Chauncey still do. But we did.
Damn.
Mel Scripple.
I'm telling you, don't let me step in the name of love, goddamn it.
And he hopped out of birthday cake.
Oh, man, I'm telling you, man.
65 and over.
I'm telling you, man, with a polo and a family beater, not a wife beater.
But you
I
know
put on a family beater.
And those.
That's always your style. That's always your style.
But he's right, Chauncey. He's right.
I'm with you when you right by.
But like, I think they came out with like the gangster rap because when I was coming up and I was younger, we danced. We went out to different little teenage clubs and venues and stuff like that. Parties.
Crystal Palace, baby.
And we danced. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even no thing. You know, we turned up like that. But now it seems like, you know, cats on the sidelines might think that a nigga out there dancing, might think it's all sweet. Might think that a nigga's slipping. Might think that a nigga is, you know, goofy or whatever, or lame or whatever. True. And
speaking of lame, we met a lame nigga today, didn't we, man?
oh my goodness, man.
Tell me a little bit about him, Mark, man. What this man? Hey, man, I had to, man, interrupt, man. Tell me a little bit about this person, man.
We trying to stay on this one topic that we on.
Okay. Okay.
Moving the goalposts.
But yeah, but man, what was I talking? What was the topic?
People dancing, whenever you used to dance back in the day.
People dance. There we go. So, I guess that changed with the music. I guess as the music changed and the gangster culture or whatever like that became intertwined with the rap culture, that dancing became looked at. I mean, even in the videos and song, you don't even see the rappers that I used to grow up listening to. You know, they dance. But
Kid and Play.
Kumo D, you know, I ain't listen to no Kid and Play, but Kumo D, he danced.
I'll be sure.
I'll be showing the rapper, man.
But y'all remember this though? I remember too that back in the days when you could dance, girls loved that. They used to be like,
Exactly.
Especially in the group.
But now, you
girls
don't,
are thinking.
Yeah.
you don't really see rappers dancing now. They might do some.
It goes back to what you said earlier. They think a nigga soft, and the nigga still slanging on.
Can you dance? Can you dance and still be gangster?
I think it's black and white. It's not a gray area.
Can you dance and still be gangster?
Absolutely. I do it to the day.
But what about
You're not trying to be a gangster though, man. That's not them.
Well, I don't know what you define gangster.
These rap niggas that are carrying guns.
Yeah, dude. And yeah.
I ain't saying you can't. I'm just saying
You
this.
think he can?
Yeah. Because it's new. The way of the world has changed. We no longer look at the social norm as the normal. We look at the extreme as the normal in the microwave world.
You got a point.
I mean, what are you dancing to? I'm gonna shoot a nigga and I'm gonna kill a nigga and I'm gonna, you know. I mean, it's hard to like even shit.
You gotta know the song to dance to them. So you gotta rap with it as you dancing. That's how you dance to rap music.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? You have to be, you know, like if I'm listening to Jay-Z, you know, and I gotta make the song cry, you know, I got to be with it. So you go with the song. That's how you dance to rap.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. So when you're talking about, you know, shooting up blocks and getting back at ops,
Yeah, I gotta shoot the pistol with my
how
finger.
you dance to that?
Yeah.
Bow.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's how you do it.
Life has changed and people have changed. But while we speaking on change, what do you think about you in a relationship with your woman? And she changed.
Work through it with her if you love her.
Okay. Well, what if she changed in weight?
Then
And
we go.
pounds?
I'm gonna work through it with you. And if you don't want to work, I'm gonna exhaust as much as I can, mentally stable, because it's a limit to this too. So I'm gonna exhaust all avenues according to how much I love you, how much I want to be with you, because everything is levels.
What about when you met her 5 years ago? She was 5'6", 150 pounds, curvy, and beautiful. And then 6 years later, she's now 213 pounds. She's still 5'6", but
Look like she eat at the soup kitchen.
yeah, she looked like she's part of the Clump family.
According to how good she's been within them 5 years, it's degrees and levels to it. Once again,
Well, you still
if she's
love her.
if she's man, I love her to death. Apparently, because I've been there for 5 years straight. But depending on her level of being attentive to my needs.
So if you've taken care of your physical appearance, and you are still basically in the same, the same physical shape that you were when she met you and fell in love with you, because she fell in love. First of all, was the physical attraction, and she saw what you looked like.
Well, I get where you're coming from. Let me piggyback.
Let me finish my statement.
Okay.
She liked the physical attraction when you approached. It was like, yeah, I like what I see. Okay, and now she doesn't look like she did, and you don't either exactly, but you haven't put on the weight that she don't put on.
The honest answer, I'm lacking somewhere to allow her to get to that point.
Really not loving her, I guess is the question, is what I'm saying. I'm saying, is there any responsibility on her part? You can love someone and not be attracted to them anymore.
Okay.
I mean,
But the thing is, when you lose attraction to her,
That's when you think she's big, 213 from
50.
Okay.
That's-
As where I'm at today in 2026 and where my mental is with women, I done lacked somewhere. Now, 2 years ago, that bitch is fat.
Johnson,
I know.
when you say that you lacked somewhere because she gained weight,
Let me finish my point. Let me finish my
She
point.
had 2 packs of double deluxe Oreos. She had 2 packs
Okay.
of double deluxe Oreos up underneath her car seat. You can't control what a woman go eat, man. She gonna eat.
And then I'm gonna get away from her 3 years into it, because I can tell that you're going too far. I'm gonna be that outlier. You ain't gonna get superior like that. You just ain't gonna get there.
I gained the same weight that she gained.
Yes, that's
the
the
whole
question.
Then nigga, she go. But the thing is, nigga, you gotta fight for your love, nigga. What about fighting for your love? Do you fight for your love? That's what I want to know. This how I fight for my love, nigga. Y'all might think I'm Patty Murphy for this, but I test a woman. I'm the type of nigga I'll block my female, nigga. I'll block my main chick just to see.
I believe you now.
Nigga, but listen, the peep game though, this is different. Nigga, sometimes I want to know, nigga, if it's real. I want to know how much she loves me.
So why the hell does blocking let you know that the situation is
Guess what,
real?
nigga? I'm gonna tell you why.
Mark, you hear this shit?
Listen to me. Let me cook.
All right.
I'm in the kitchen.
Let me see you. I'm
That's
gonna
what
clock
I'm saying,
it too.
Look, we have a good time and all that, man. Sometimes I just gotta test love, man.
Okay.
I want to see, man, how does she feel about that? It might be something on my mind. It might be something I'm going through, brother. You know what, as man, you know what I noticed? Man, we go through silent wars, man.
Yeah.
And the man, we do take a lot, y'all. And I know we all have. We all sit back and take shit on our chin, nigga, and we don't speak on it.
Okay.
So, nigga, I might be going through something, and I want to see how much that she love me and recognize. Would you fight for me? Because I'm going to stand up for mine. It's always prone and known for a man to do it. What about you, Shorty? Like when the chairs and the tables were reversed.
Well, are you blocking her because y'all done fell out? Let's start there. Are you just blocking her just one day? One day I'm just gonna block you randomly.
I'm gonna block her randomly because I want to see how she feel about this. I want to see. I'm blocking her randomly. Y'all heard me out though.
Why not the C button?
But look, listen. That's weak.
What's the C button?
Just clear.
He kept the red.
Good, leave me alone.
I want to see how far I want to see her just she think about that.
Well,
I got to see something. You know, you all right. Let's all right. Look, check this out.
So what's the next step in your repertoire?
hold on,
Okay,
yeah, because
okay.
he said he was talking about
Okay, so look. Okay, I'm testing loyalty, right? I'm testing to see how much she's willing to go for me. Okay, watch. What about this? Ain't never left a couple dollars in a room and walked out on somebody just to see if they might take a couple dollars out of it. You ain't never seen, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes, man, you got to test loyalty. And that's what I mean by fighting for my love. I need to see what's up. I need to go, oh, okay, I need to see if this shit's real, man. I need to see if this shit's realer than a $2 bill.
I guess your way of gauging the relationship's a little different from mine.
I'm just letting y'all know, man, it's techniques and strategies, man. It's different ways you can approach your shit, man. That's all I'm saying.
Real said he gonna,
I remember
I can't get over Real said he gonna block him for no reason. Though.
Man, I ain't
fall out of that. I'm just gonna say
no reason.
But I gotta see
No
something.
reason.
But let me do it.
That woman gonna be mad, the motherfucker.
I won't see if she gonna call me from another number. I won't see if she gonna pull up on me. She love me.
That's the difference in ghetto women
Listen,
and productive women.
Fight for love. I mean, that could be actually she want to fight you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't getting out of this relationship.
I ain't dealing with no woman that want to fight me. It's been a long time.
If I can't have you, nobody can.
No, some Joseph. I'm saying.
If I can't have you, nobody can.
Sometimes
you want the stalking. You want the stalking. You like that. You like the stalking.
No, I want no stalking Texas Ranger. I'm cool on that. No. I don't need to do it.
Stalker Texas Ranger, that was cold. I'm going to use it next week. Stalker Texas Ranger, man. I'm using that next week.
I just want sometimes to know, like, how much do you really love me? You really.
So
what
if a week go by, you done block that number, man, and you don't.
I'm sick of them with this blocking shit.
You don't get any no other type of contact. You gonna unblock them.
Why do you need to block a woman?
No, say it again. What you say?
I'm sick of with this blocking shit. I'm sorry.
If so, what happens if a week go by and she don't contact you any other way? Are you going to
take the blocking out, and when she call, respect the game and just say, "How you been doing?"
Listen to this though. So
just
listen to the summarize.
I'm listening.
So he's gonna block her. They ain't mad at each other. He's not mad at her, and she's not mad at him. He blocks her. He doesn't get in contact with him through any other method. And now he's mad.
Now he's mad, just out the blue.
Now he's mad, and he ain't messing with her no.
Who's the devil?
I'm done with her. I'm done.
So he blocks her after just for no reason.
No reason.
No reason.
Now he's mad at her.
And they broke up.
Like she stole his last $20.
Like she stole.
She might have did. She ain't.
You didn't see her steal it.
She didn't get back at you.
No, she didn't see it. You blocked her for no reason.
Fight for me, baby.
And what if we sit back like, you know, I got problems at home. Yeah. I got problems with my mama. She got cancer.
Like 10 times.
Nigga, you gonna block me and my mama got cancer?
He ain't answering. Real.
This is a bad time to block me. Knowing my mama got cancer, I've been having bowel movement issues, and I'm it's just a bad time.
I got a question, man. So, like, somebody came and kidnapped y'all's ass. Okay. Sean said someone threw you in the back of a motherfucking white van. Nigga duct taped you and drove off with you. How much money would your people be willing to pay?
I don't think they going over 10,000.
Oriental flavor, nigga.
That's a good question.
How much you think they gonna fork up, man?
Man, that's a good question. Look, the main man in my life, my father died October 7, 2025. So, you know, ain't, number one person in my life besides God. However, that knocks about 40% of the decision making off.
Yeah. Maybe don't give a dollar amount, but give would they give up everything to get you back?
Now the love is there. I have a fucking support group out of this world. Because money don't mean nothing.
It don't mean that, but it
You know,
it do.
you gotta have money to live.
Kidnappers.
So when you say I'm kidnapped, like he said the question.
Back in the trunk. Take up.
Back in the back.
Come on now.
Back in the van, man. You
Hey, if they ain't got enough money, I done almost made it to a half a century, but I didn't quite get there. I'm gonna be scared of motherfucker. I'm gonna be honest, because I don't want to be tortured.
Real. You in the back of the van, man.
Uh-oh.
Hey, man. Hey, man. The ransom people, man, the kidnappers, man, they want it all, bro.
Oh.
Now we ain't got to put no dollar amount on it, but your people's gonna give it all, man. Whatever they got, man.
It's gonna be RIP t-shirts.
They ain't fucking with the Breeski, man.
Listen, y'all ain't fucking with me now. No, y'all ain't fucking with me then. But listen to this. What if they put your ass in the back, nigga, with 215s and 412s?
Oh, your ears is gone.
Now hold on. Big dog, it's your turn now. Your people put you in the back.
Man, I'm probably
With iguanas.
Situation as you niggas, man. I probably ain't coming out the back of the van.
Damn.
You know.
Damn, homie.
We're gonna have to make an escape for it, man.
I'm gonna have to go and let y'all kill me. I'm gonna have to do something to make y'all kill me because I'm going. I'm
You don't want
before
cutting off your fingers like
you
that.
ain't doing all that, man.
All that shit. You know, we serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it shit hurt.
Damn.
I know it shit
What if
hurt.
they just picked your fingernails off?
Let's not give nobody no
Like,
ideas,
my
man.
people
Let's
ain't
get
got no
away
money
from
like
that.
man. Yeah.
Let's not give nobody no ideas, man.
Okay. Yeah. Be kidnapped, man.
I'm sorry, y'all won't be kidnapped.
With that being said, y'all,
That being said, don't get kidnapped.
don't get kidnapped.
Especially if your people's is broke.
What we like to do for the good people, the community of the Thing Is podcast, we're telling y'all to like, share, comment, and subscribe. That being said, we always end our show off with a great word from Wags.
Yes.
Yep. Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment. And that'll keep you in the game, player.
You better throw when you throw.
Yeah, that was from Buddha.
Buddhism, the fat boy with the big old head and the bald spot.
Smoke that Buddha and start thinking and came up with the quotes and shit.
Now, before we get out of here, our co-host Chauncey, let the people know, man, where they can contact you.
Facebook, man, just Chauncey Bender. Chuck Peace on Instagram.
Episode 11.
Yep.
All
Episode
dogs go to
11.
heaven.
Gracias, amigos.
I'm Brill,
And I'm Wags the Barber.
and this is
The Thing
Is
Is
Podcast. Peace.